What's up, everybody? This is Samurai Man, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. When we last left off, we were reviewing this little kid's testimony, and we've kind of backed him into a corner trying to figure out why he did not take a photo of the Steel Samurai as he was committing the murder or whatever. And we're going to get to the bottom of this whole case and figure out how our client is innocent or something. You know, we're doing lawyer stuff. Anyways, let's get right into it. Testimony about no photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
That's it? Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Of course. Alright. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Escaped? Hold on, press. So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? Okay, press. Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
Okay. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Oh, well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
You know, it's weird. He hasn't mentioned the evil magistrate at all. Because, you know, I mean, he's part of the show, right? Like, wouldn't he recognize the evil magistrate? Let's press it. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? No, let's not let it slide. Let's press. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye?
how did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Oh, wow.
This feels great. Okay.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? Oh, you erased them. Press. You erased them?
Yeah.
How would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Well, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Man, I swear this kid's voice just kills my throat. I shouldn't have picked such a weird voice, but I mean, I gotta keep him unique. Alright. Well, it's gotta be the last thing that I just revealed because I mean, that's the only place there could be a contradiction, really. Yeah, why would he erase him if he's got a photo album of every victory scene? Like, wouldn't him winning, like, that would be the end of it, so that would be the victory. He wouldn't want to erase him. Let's present. Oh, yeah, there it is. Objection. Cody.
Well, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam. I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory, except it says... Oh, sorry. It says Samurai Scrapbook on it, though. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh. No, wait. No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
No. He wouldn't have erased my mistake, even with the new camera. Yeah, he wouldn't take a picture if he wasn't victorious, right? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There's a reason why he lied and told us that he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said that the Steel Samurai won. Makes sense to me. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, sorry, little kid. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wow.
Well, it looks like a different art style there when he's like doing that.
Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Steel Samurai was the victim. Hammer, there was no victim because those are both right. So it's got to be there's no victim. Hammer was the victim. Maybe Hammer was wearing the costume. I thought it'd be too simple to just say Steel Samurai. I'm an idiot. Okay. Steel Samurai was the victim. Okay. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Oh yeah.
Order. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Why would he do such a thing? Why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops.
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. Wait a second. Does it say if he's left or right-handed? Where's the hammer? Oh, okay. No, it doesn't tell me. Okay, well, I thought I was onto something. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Oh, it's Studio 2. I click on that or I click on... I guess I click on this. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? A number? Oh yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. Body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we see in this photo that taken... Oh, I can't speak. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Oh, well, Studio 2, I guess the game's probably trying to see if I'm following along, I guess. Take that. Here at Studio 2. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Oh yeah, the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. That's a bit of a twist now, isn't it? As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Oh yeah, so that would make sense because if you remember the body that they found didn't have any blood on the costume or anything, And also they couldn't find the original samurai costume that was supposedly being worn that day, which means it was probably hidden because it was probably covered in blood. Yes. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! This is madness! No, this is Spot. No, this game came out before that. My voice. Oh man. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills? Is that hard evidence? Yeah, let's try the sleeping pills. I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer... Yeah, sleeping pills. Take that. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Haha. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up in this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Alright. Well, I think, oh, okay. We'll go to the checkpoint then. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Haggin's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Oh, man. These cases, they just get longer and longer. Very well. Court is adjourned. Alright, I think, I'm not going to go all the way to the checkpoint because they're going to talk a little bit in the break room. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this episode here for today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think of the case so far in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Good night.